Hi guys, welcome to this video, and I am going to be setting up my In Bloom agenda, and this is an A5 compact vertical agenda, and I'm going to be using the scripts, like the monthly scripts for your goals section from my shop that have the blooming colorway. So let me just set this aside. Track of weight, health, fitness, whatnot. I was never really able to stick with it, and I think that it's just, you know, for me the horizontal layout is just a very difficult layout to get the feel for. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try a mix, and this is kind of going to be my I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I want this to be my wellness type of planner, where I write down my routines and the things that I'm doing to take care of myself, and especially keeping track of like my personal, like my meditation time, my Reiki time, but all geared towards myself. And eventually it might also include meals, food. I'm not 100% sure, but you know, it'll vary as my life varies as well. But what I'm going to try to do is, like, this this planner starts in July and ends in June, so we don't get the 13 months like we got with the coiled ones, which is fine. To me, that was a bonus month. Had we gotten it, I would have started this in June and just would have brought that other month forward and redated it with stickers. But since this is what we have, I can't start until July, which is fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all these months off of here. So I am not going to need these anymore. And I'll leave June because I'm still not 100% sure that I am going to use it. I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to do. And as you can see, these are 2021 July monthlies, which I was planning on redating. So I'm going to do a little bit of a Franken planning here. So, you know, let me just go ahead and take this tab out. And I'm just gonna take these pages out as well. Okay, let me just set them aside. And then what I'm gonna do is I am going to set my agenda up to have the life planner. You see, every time I sit here, I start losing my voice. I have to figure out what it is that I have here that just hits me in such a way. And I think I'm going to have to get into the habit of using my, what do you call it? Oh gosh. My nasal spray. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, guys, I'm not quite sure what to do because I don't think mixing these two is looking it's not looking nice. So I'm just gonna take this whole agenda away from here. So let me just do it this way. I am gonna keep the stickers here though. And I saw somebody, and I'm going to share that with you in just a moment. So just give me one moment to share something with you. I just want to make sure to save this in a way that's not. So let me see what it is that I'm doing here. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, so let me just put this together the way it was. I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth on this email. So somebody in the Facebook groups just grabbed this page, taped it to a regular printer sheet, and then download the Erin Condren phone wallpapers, and they printed it here, and they look super cute once you do that. So I might do that at some point. Let me know if you guys want to see me do that. I think it'll look super, super cute if I get to do that. Now, I messed up this planner, and I'm sorry about the noise, but I need to straighten it out. I messed it up showing you guys before putting it on the agenda. So I'm so sorry about that, guys, that you have to endure me kind of trying to get these pages straight. But I you know, I wanted to make that video. I wanted to show you guys, and I didn't have, at that moment, I wasn't planning yet on setting this up. I wasn't quite sure what I was gonna do. So that's what I did. And I just kind of messed it up while I was going through all of this with you guys. Okay, so now I do have an In Bloom planner, and I'm gonna be offering the scripts to add here with your name in my shop. Have to figure out, I just don't know if you guys want that. So let me know in a comment if that's something that you guys would be interested in. What I do, however, want to set up is this part over here, because this is a live try, guys, showing you how these look. I just printed this colorway. I have not fiddled with it at all. I just went by what my eyes were telling me and if it was okay or not, and I think I nailed it, guys. What do you think? I think I nailed it. The colors are spot on. I mean, there's always going to be a minimal difference, no matter, even if you're, I was just talking to a client about this. Even if you have the exact hex codes, the monitor, printer, kind of, oh, look, this one is messed up. You see, July should have had this color, and it just comes with another February. Oh, they messed it up. Well, I guess it is what it is. July is still this color because it was supposed to be the same color as January. So I guess nobody picked up on that, and they just did not fix this. I'm gonna let them know just in case they can fix it for other people. I mean, those of us that bought it already, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. But at least from now on, they could fix it for people that come after us, right? I guess that's something nice to do. Okay, so this setup is super basic. I don't really use this agenda like for my daily life. It just stays nice on a shelf. So I don't put a whole bunch of stuff in here, although I do have some things, and I'm gonna bring them out from the seasonal surprise box that I want to keep in with this because I think they'll be useful to have and use when I'm using these. Sorry guys, this has kind of been a flop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one because I think it goes very well. Well, I'm actually going to take them all out because they each say something different. So I will leave this one here just so that I have a notepad. I don't think I'm going to keep the sticky notes because if I keep them, they're going to mess up with me being able to write on the notepad, and I'm just not happy about that. And what I am going to do is prepare myself, and I already have this set up. Oh, so let me tell you what I do with this. What I do with this section is for my other planners, what I'm doing here is whenever there's an expense that comes up for the house that we bought, I write it down here just so that I can have a place where all those recurring yearly expenses happen, and just so that I know that these are things that we need to take care of and plan for financially. But in this one, I'm not going to use all my planners for the same stuff, right? So for these, what I want to write is personal things that also kind of happen this way. So for example, if I tend to have a lot of allergies during these months, like March and April, then maybe I want to write watch for allergies and kind of prepare for that. You know, certain things that are related to myself, my health, and my self-care. And maybe kind of like weather starting to get good, prepare for mani-pedi, kind of things like that, that go more along the lines of personal care. Okay. And then this is going to start in July, so there's nothing really that I can do right now other than kind of, you know, just clipping it in what I did. I can kind of show you my stickers, how they look. So let me just give me 1 second, because I do want to have this little tab here so that I can open up and get to this page fairly easily. And then I'm going to use this one to keep track of the monthly tab. The one thing you do have to be mindful when using these little things is that if you use stickers, you're not going to be able to use them because they barely allow the width, like the thickness of a page. So what I'm going to be doing when I start using it and I'm starting to use my stickers is kind of clip it to the side and maybe choose a part of my planner that does not have a sticker on it. And I think that's going to look okay. That's going to be fine. So let me just, and the monthly again, I might just have to, you know, have it here to the side because of the stickers. And this is kind of how it's going to look. So again, like my setup is very basic, guys. I don't have that much going on. I do have some Flora stickers from my shop. I did not bring them out. I think it's nice to have them here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep these, I think in the back it's going to be easier to get them in and out. And then like on the back of the planner, we have some lined note pages, which is nice. And we also have the monthly, and we do have stickers that come in the colorway, right? And again, these are last year's, so you know what, I'm gonna take this sheet out. I don't need this sheet. And you know, not only because it was mid-century circles, but it's just the dates are wrong on that one. And I'm gonna try and do the kind of colorway printing on these. Let me see how that works out. But I'll just be using these, and then I'll also be using these, and I'll also be using stickers from my shop. I could definitely also just fit this large notepad in the back. I don't know if that's going to interfere with my writing in my planner. I might just take the pages out and not kind of write on top of them. So I think it's going to be fine to just have this here. Just because I don't have that many notepads. I'm not like a notepad type of girl. I know that if I had some of the thin ones, it would be nice over here, and then I could use this for other stuff. But you know, it is what it is. That's what I have. So let me just do a little bit of a flip through for those of you that did not see my video where I did a flip through, and this is going to be a little bit more organized flip through. You do have that nice vellum page in the beginning, and then you have the page where you can personalize it and put your name on it. And then you have a full calendar. The Goal is a Dream section where I used stickers from my shop to you know, And just be mindful that there's a boo-boo here. July should have been the same color of January, and it is not. And as you can see here, this is the color for July. So this is not the color for July. This is the color for August. And then let's do a flip through month by month. You have a lined page here in the back as well. And then your potential to succeed is infinite. I love the quotes, and I think it goes very well to the theme that I'm thinking for my planner, which is self-care. And self-care for me involves many things. Like I said, it's kind of like a spiritual type of self-care, physical type of self-care. It could even be emotional self-care. So, you know, it could just mean so many different things each time that I use my planner, okay? And this is what the July month looks like. This is what the dashboard looks like. And this is what the pages look like. So these are the transition pages, and this is the proper spread. So let me just do a quick, so this is the August tab, August monthly, the dashboard, and the pages. September tab, monthly, dashboard, transition page, pages. October tab, monthly, dashboard, transition page. I like this one. I like the combination of these two colors together. That's super cute. And then the regular pages for the month. And now let's go to November. And again, we have the dashboard, I'm sorry, the monthly, the dashboard, the transition pages, and the pages. December, monthly, dashboard. This transition goes well too. Transition and pages. Okay, so now let's just do a quick comparison because I'm not going to flip again everything. The one thing that does vary is the quote that's on each tab, but everything else is the same. And as you can see, this pattern up here is the same, and the dashboard should be the same as well. So let's just go look, and yep, it is exactly the same. And again, the pages are also going to be the same. You see? Yep, precisely the same. So I'm not going to do a whole flip through going forward. I'm just going to show you the tabs because it's the same, the same pages that you already saw. So this is February. This is March, April, May, June, and then we don't have July because it ends in June, right? And then we have some note pages here in the back. We have a few of them, and I have extra note pages, and you know, that's the good thing about the agenda, is that you can add things and customize it. I almost went with the Daily Duo agenda, but I like to have mine flipped over on my desk, so I don't have a space to keep it open like this. So I just did not go with the agenda in the Daily Duo, but I really wanted to have an agenda planner. So I thought that this was going to work well. It looks cute in my my pink agenda too. So okay, now we have these that I showed you already, and then we have the stickers. And remember, these stickers are from last year, and I'm just going to try and print them and see what happens, see what comes of it. Okay, guys, I want to tell you that in the next weeks, I will be releasing compact vertical kits in the In Bloom colorway. So same way as I released a build your own for Flora, I will also release a build your own for the In Bloom. And from there you can pick and choose what you want, and it's going to work in the compact vertical. So you will have the date covers, and you can choose for them to be all the same color, or you can choose to mix and match. That's gonna be totally up to you. I will allow you guys to have that option. I'm actually working on that right now, so hopefully I'll be able to release that pretty soon. And you know, you'll buy each piece separately, because that way you can use it however you want to use it. So if you don't want to do washi, don't get the washi. If you like to just have boxes here and there, get the boxes. If you do like to have the checklists, then by all means, get the checklists. So there will be a separate checklist that's going to work with these. So there will be a full in bloom kit that's going to work. I'm not quite sure. You know what? Scratch that. What I do want to say is that the checklists for the compact vertical are not the same as the checklist in the build your own kit. So I will make these available in the in bloom colorway, and they will be labeled for compact vertical or lined pages, because the compact vertical and the lined pages have the same width. So this works on lined pages in a 7x9 and an A5, and also in the compact vertical. And let me show you what I'm talking about. So if I were to line them up here, they line up perfectly. If I were to find a lined page in my 7x9 planner, they also line perfectly. You see what I mean? I just don't want to fully stick it and then have it be a problem to get them out. And again, you know, if you were to want to use them in a lined page here, they also fit. And they should fit the notes section here as well. Yep, they should fit the you know, the sidebar for the monthly. So this is going to be a new add-on that's going to be offered in the kits. Let me just put this back together. And of course, this is my kit. I'm not going to be selling this. I've been playing with this, and it, you know, it had an issue cutting. Every time I change mats or change blades or anything, I have to adjust the cutting settings on the machines. So anyway, this is it. I don't want to make this video any longer, because I mean, I'm basically just kind of setting things up. I'm not really planning or anything, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know if you have a compact vertical and what you're going to be using it for. I am super excited to be seeing some of you guys already using them and what you're doing with them, and it's such great inspiration for what I want to do with this one. So anyway, thank you so much again, and have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care. Bye, guys.